And I'll just throw a bunch of cobblestone in the crusher, and then we don't have to worry about it. Now there's skeleton horses in the factory. You're gonna get crushed. You're gonna get crushed in my big crusher and turn into bones. We're already bones, but you know what I mean. Cobblestone. Right there. We'll call that good enough, and I'll pick it up later. Okay. Let me do this. Oh, one other thing I remembered I was going to talk about. I ended up putting a bunch of enchantments on Caliburn. I know I said I probably should wait so that I can infuse it again, but I can just disenchant this, get the books back, and then re-enchant when I need. And I even have a lot of levels, and I have the mob farm at the, or at least the zombie farm at the blood magic altar if I desperately need levels. I could just go in between episodes and get a lot of levels that way if I really need to. Didn't I... Do I have the alchemy table? I have a alchemy table. I don't know if it's the same one. I felt like I placed it somewhere. Maybe, I don't remember if I had multiple or not. Oh, hey, that fox is still hanging around. I really am not utilizing my actual house. I'm building everything elsewhere, and that bed has been there for so long, I need to make an actual bedroom. I need to actually furnish this house. Let's place this here for now, and I'll forget about it later. So I know I needed magenta. And I definitely need pink. I need some lime green and green, so let's do green and lime green. I probably don't actually even need that much. I'm probably only going to make the one. The biggest thing I should actually be worried about before I even worry about the ingredients is I need to make more mechanical crafters. Okay, which needed these, which needed... This is going to be a whole process. I need to... Do I have rose quartz? I can make that. I can make lots of that, actually. Okay, we got lots of rose quartz, but I need to file it. There's a... Oh, wait, I could deploy. Okay. I could theoretically... Okay, this might be dumb, but do I have a spare indestructible book? I thought I did, but I have no idea where it went. Okay, I'll give up on that idea. I'll just use lots of sandpaper. Let's see, I think it was like this. Okay, one sandpaper can make 8. If I calculate, well... Okay, here's my dilemma. I kinda don't want to remove this one, because this is already set up to make the Philosopher's Stone. I used this to make the grindstones first, but it just so happened to be the same shape. I kinda would rather either put it on this wall or over this window. I don't think I mind it going over the window, and it kind of makes it symmetrical, but I need 55 of those mechanical crafters. Let me save the recipe. Oh, this makes 3 though. Okay, hold on. So let me do some quick maths. Okay, I need 19 of these electron tubes, and it's going to make a little more than 55 because 3 or 55 is just not divisible by 3. So I just need 19 of these, which means Sandpaper. How many of these? So I have 8, 16, 19. Okay. I did not need this much rose quartz, but I will keep it. Okay, we have enough polished quartz. Let me see what else we needed. Mechanical crafter, crafting tables, and we gotta turn into tubes. I'll just make enough. Okay, no, I need more redstone torches. This I'm okay making a stack of. There's always random things I think I need redstone torches for. I was not paying attention. How many tubes do we have for? Oh, I even forgot to talk about this resonating gem. I just made it to prove that my starlight infuser works. You just put a an aquamarine and it turns into a resonating gem. We use it for other things. I don't know if I'm doing astral sorcery today. We will find out. But I did make it, and I wanted to show off that I made that. Okay, this one, brass. Okay, we have 5. Oh, we actually got loads of brass. Okay, I'm not worried. And I think I can. Okay, we're a little above 19, but we got enough of that. We definitely need more cogs. Let me just make a stack of them. Cool. I think we have it. 21. Oh, wait, no. Hold on, I'm not counting right. That's what I needed. Okay, I needed to make it 19 times. We have 55 mechanical crafters, and we have 2 extra for, I don't know, something. Um, let's just see. Okay, we can take that off. Okay, it's 9 blocks on the bottom is spaced out, and it doesn't go past that on the top. So let's just 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Do I want to center this? Does this actually have a true center? Nope, it's even. Okay. I might as well put it a little closer, like be there. Oh, frick, I always do that. Do I have any mosaic glass? Yes, I do. I miss having Silk Touch because when I was building this, I think I was using my Silk Touch pickaxe that would, you know, I could get it back when I accidentally fucked up. There we go. Okay, 3. What else do we got? Okay, it's a 4 layer on top. Then, is it in one? In one all the way across. And it's in again, I think. Yeah, just 5. Okay. This is when it starts going back out. Mirror. It's just almost a mirror image, except this is filled at the top rather than that. Okay. So, like that, and then this is solid. And then I believe that is correct, and that also looks correct. I probably should orient this now. I'm gonna go insane for a couple of minutes trying to make these point the right way, and I think I need the wrench for that. Yes. Um, it might be, well, okay. I need it to come out somewhere. So I might as well actually make this the end, I think. Let me get the gears connected, because I'm not even sure if I have enough stress capacity to handle this. This is a lot. Cog. We're just gonna make a line of cogs because I don't feel like making it smart. Okay, that does work. I was worried it wouldn't work in there, but I guess I don't know why it wouldn't. Um, okay, let's make this the end. There's like two ways I could go about this. I could have multiple paths that meet up at one spot and then like jut out to this arm, or we have one path that visits all spots. I don't know. It's all gonna work simultaneously as well. I don't think. Oh no, I need this to be the ending, I think. Because this is gonna move with what pieces are in there. I need them to go inward, meet up all together. Or no, I guess it waits, doesn't it? I don't know. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work like I think it's gonna work, but we will test it using our Patrick Star. I think it's actually nice that they made this recipe before you have to make this one. Because if you're just learning how these work, this at least lets you figure it out before you mess it up too badly. Okay, let's see. I need. If I counted right, I need exactly 11 pink concrete. So let us make that. And I haven't really messed around with concrete before. As far as I'm aware, would rain set it off? No, it doesn't. Looks like. Okay. Yeah, you just put it in water and then it gets solid. So 1, 2, 11. I know I already had one in my box. What's this called? What is this called? I don't remember what this is called. My occult storage. I have to look at it now to figure out the name because it's going to drive me insane. My dimensional storage actuator. Or my dimensional storage, I guess is a better name for it. Okay, let's set the... Ooh, wait. It's going to want to work right away, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, I never fixed this. Hold on. I guess that's fine. Yeah, if I put this in right now... Oh, no, it only works when it's full. That's right. Okay, I remember now. Gosh, the wind's very loud outside. I don't know if you guys heard that. You probably didn't. It's a little spooky today. Um, right, ATM, or Patrick Star, not ATM Star, sorry. So, 5 up this way. 3 there. And 1 there. And where are these last two? It's near the bottom. The top of his feetsies. Okay. Now, what about the pink concrete powder? Okay, only 5. Um, that, and that, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we're done with pink. I probably didn't need to make as much pink. I thought the majority of it would be pink. Do I need purple for anything? No. It's magenta. Okay. I counted that right. That should be 13 magentas. So let me make that. There is 13. I've decided I'm just gonna cut away to when I'm done making this because you guys don't really need to watch me make this. Three at the bottom. Oh gosh, dang it! I just had to dig up my beach. Um, I don't know. Oh, it's not gonna quite look the same. That's not too bad actually. I used up all the sand. Hello everyone, sorry for that abrupt end to me accidentally digging a bunch of sand. I'm not quite sure where the video is going to cut off. I was dumb and I ran out of storage again. I just did kind of more so an emergency cleaning up of some of the space on my PC, so hopefully I'll have enough storage to finish off what I'd like to do. What is that? Is that reeds? That looks so strange from a distance. Cattails. Okay. I am still working on placing stuff for Patrick Star. So we will continue with that. Okay. I think we got the last parts for this. What else did what where were the final four? Just there, okay. And if I'm not mistaken, the rest is just the powder. And as soon as I place this last one, we are going to see if this works. Okay. They're all coming together pretty smoothly. What are you gonna... Okay, it is gonna wait there. Then... Nope, I placed something wrong. Okay. Um, what did I do wrong? Okay, let's start backwards, maybe. Because it's like... Oh, I think I know exactly what I did. I put the lime greens here, didn't I? I was not paying attention. I think that's exactly what I did. Okay. And everything else should be magenta. And I forgot the last block started it. I wanted to double check it before I started again, but I believe in us. We can be observant sometimes when we want to be. Is it all gonna come out nicely? Yes, it is. There he is. Patrick Star. I think that should have been two quests, I thought. Maybe not. Oh, okay, there was that one. I need to recollect the Dragon Forge stuff. Let's see. No rewards, that's fine. I thought there was a separate quest for Patrick Star. Is it that one? Like, I remember looking at one way back when. Apparently we got that started. I didn't think we could go into that tab yet. Um... Would it be in Create? No, surely not. Okay, whatever. We have Patrick Star. We got our one of our big ingredients for the 18 star, literally the center of it all. I'd put it in there, but I'm worried if I leave the world it might get deleted, so I'm just going to leave it in here. Um, I don't believe there is anything else we use Patrick Star for. No, there is not. We are now that much closer. We are, let's see. We have this, this, and this. I don't believe we have anything else. We are 3/55ths of the way to the ATM start. And that's just the first one. I don't even know. I still don't really know what I'm going to spend the first ATM star we get on. I should. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I do know it's literally the Philosopher's Stone. It just has to be. Because that gives me access to Project E, and then I can turn everything into everything, basically. Not everything. There's some things that don't have an EMC value, but it would sure be helpful. Um, we put that, and that away. Let's see, what else do we got? Um, well, we got further proof as well that our I guess it wasn't as hard as I thought it was to align this right. I thought I had to like time it so nothing would have to wait, but that is clearly not the case. I'm just trying to make it symmetrical so it's prettier next time we use it. Um, I think we're gonna work on mystical agriculture yet. I don't think I had this in the last episode. I'm pretty sure I didn't. This is where I'm planning on putting everything. I measured this out to be exact chunks, and I'm force loading. I probably don't need to force load these two, but I'm using all my force loaded chunks. I think I had to remove some. Oh, nope, I don't want to claim that. Why is there lightning every time? Stop it! I'm not that conductive. Um, I got distracted. This is just where I measured it out. I got phantoms chasing me, and there's still more lightning. Um, I guess let's start working on mystical agriculture because last session we made the stone, but we didn't use it, and I would like to turn it into this. Oh, oh wait, we need an insanium gemstone. Right, that might be tricky. We'll find out. Either way, let's make some Infernium seeds, I guess. And I'm hoping I can just look it up. But I'm pretty sure I also kind of know. What am I spelling wrong? Inferium. It's not Infernium. I've been pronouncing it wrong for so long. Okay, yeah, that's easy. Then we also needed prosperity seeds. I should probably make more than just one of these, but we will do what the quest book wants for the immediate moment. Some plants can't be put on others, normal farmland, or seed tier farmland. Prosperity shards are gained through mining, used on all of the seed crafting. Okay, good to know. It wasn't used on that one, so that is factually wrong, but I guess the important seed craftings, yes, I can imagine. Soul stuff. In order to grow the mob type seeds, you will need to gather enough souls to do so. 4 jars per craft, and you don't get the empty jars back. Okay, this has to do with that soul dust we've been collecting in the Nether. Oh, an experience capsule. That's interesting. I was also looking at witherproof glass when I was killing withers because it would be nice to have them stable. It's good to know. Duntium, Tertium, Imperium, Supremium. It doesn't look like there is a Inferium level of at least mob ones, and then these ones are special. It seems to want me to do the farmland first. So as far as I'm aware, this farmland is just better. Like it'll grow things faster, and some of these plants require this farmland. Like these seeds probably require. Oh, did I make all the infusion stuff? Hold on, let me just look up mystical. I did. Okay. And I even have this, which might be useful, but I don't know if it actually works. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to use time in a bottle to grow plants if I need to. Where did my time in a bottle go? There it is. Um, I don't really know how this works. Oh, thank you for telling me how you work. Okay. Um, okay. Presumably, all I just do is put the things on the thing, right? What did the quest book doesn't say anything about it. Let's make the farmland first. I got distracted. Should be seeing it to the right. There it is. Yeah, go ahead and use that hoe. Does it damage it? No, it does not. Um, how hard is it? Do I upgrade? No, I have to use fresh dirt and fresh essence, which is good because then that means I don't have to worry about it. I thought I put a. Oh, I guess I didn't. I need to find a way to get bats so that things don't. I can just make more mega torches and then We don't have to worry about mobs. Oh, I did notice something. Hold on. Let me see. Is there a skeleton nearby? Or a zombie? It seems just holding Caliburn. Okay, well, you don't care about it, but like they run away from me. And I think it's because I had to use a lot of like smite enchantments on the sword, so they recognize it as something that hurts them, but they're acting a little strange. They should have been running more, but I guess not. We got lots of Inferium Essence, but I'm worried we don't have enough charge to charge it up, but we will see. I could theoretically also put um, Indestructible on this. This might not have a durability meter, though. And I think that only works with things that have a durability meter. It just says how many uses it has left. Either way... Um... I guess I'm used to versions of this where I had to upgrade my infusion crystal to be able to make the next tier of essence, but it looks like it just works. And I maybe need to craft more of these. I could rush the quest line just by going through the farmland and get where I want. I don't know if I have enough to make... Okay, how much do I need for one Insanium? So that's 4 Supremium. 4 times 4 times 4. So wait, 1664. Um, I don't know what 64 times 4 is, and I'm too stupid to do the math. 64 times 4. Okay, we're at 256 times 4 one more time. I clicked the wrong thing. That ruined that moment. I don't know why I waited to do that. I need 1,024 Infernium Essence to make one Insanium Essence. Which presumably I need to grow these, don't I? Do I? Maybe I don't. I don't know. What was I doing? Nether Star. Look it up this way. Nether Star Shards, which is Nether Star Essence. But there's a seed. Oh, reprocessing. So it dismantles this and turns it into essence. And I guess these are faster at it or maybe more efficient. No idea. Okay, this says I could use any special farmland. I have to have at least Infernium. Or I keep calling it Infernium. Inferium. The more important thing is the Nether Star Crux, it seems, for this. So... let's just see what happens. Let's make the Infernium farmland. Or not the Infernium, sorry, the Insanium farmland. And then I'll work kind of backwards, making the other farmland, maybe, or something. Okay, so wait. Divided by 4. So this one I need 256 minus 64. Okay, that's 4 stacks. I should probably realize that it would be 4 stacks, wouldn't it? 2, 4. Okay, I still got lots of uses. That was probably the biggest chunk of usage it was gonna be. So that's gonna make 1 stack of tertium, which is gonna make 16 imperium, which is gonna make 4 supremium, and then 1 insanium. And we use this insanium for quite a few different things, actually. I could... Wait. Do I make a prosperity? That's easy. Wait, it's that easy to make the infinite one? Hold on. Did I see that right? Just a binding reagent, which I can make. I just need a second insanium. Okay.